Oh,
Awesome.
wow.
Well, hello everyone to our workshop on the skincare routine. Okay, so I have been following, I feel like an amazing skincare routine for a couple of years now, and so far I have not even been tempted to do Botox or anything else. So I am so excited to share this with you. And so today we're going to learn a couple of things. The first one is going to be why it is important to have healthy skin. Do you know why? Uh, so the
Helps
second,
helps you feel better, for one thing.
yes, absolutely. And then the second thing we're going to learn is why is it so important to not use toxic products? Okay. And the third one, we're going to learn the importance of a skincare routine. And I'm going to explain to you like this bulletproof, I feel, skincare routine that is super simple and effective. Okay. So, so I already asked you, and you said that you want, like, you know, when your skin is healthy, you feel confident and beautiful, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, and that's like on the emotional level, right? But if you look at the skin, our skin is our largest organ. And like literally as this metabolic organ, skin is our protective barrier against the outside world, you know? Like in our society right now, we are constantly told, put on sunscreen, use antibacterial soap and all these things, because we are trying to replace our skin, so to say. And we are told to do things that our healthy skin is supposed to do anyways. Okay? So it is absolutely crazy. And when we keep our skin actually healthy, then we can rely on our skin to protect us from the sun because we need the sun. We can rely on it to protect us from bacteria and viruses and whatnot. So it's crazy important to have healthy skin. Do you feel that you have healthy skin?
Sort of.
Sort of. That's good. Sort of good. It could be worse, right?
It could be a lot worse.
Yes. So the second one is toxic products, right? Why do you think it's not a good idea to use products that have like 100 different like things listed on the label that we cannot recognize what they are?
Because they get in your body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so, Chloe, no, I'm going to talk. She's trying to close my mouth so I don't talk. And so here's the deal. So if we want to rely on healthy skin to be protective, to be like, you know, like this amazing organ that it is, we need to keep it healthy. And the way the skin works is that it actually has naturally living bacteria, like microorganisms that live in it, and that they are the ones that protect us from the environment. So anytime that we put anything toxic on our skin, yes, it gets into your bloodstream and it, like, you know, creates havoc inside your body, but it also wipes out these good guys, the bacteria on the surface of your skin. So basically, if you are using, like, you know, this regular, like even like Aveeno, whatever they sell in Walgreens nowadays, if you use any of these toxic products on your skin, or especially like antibacterial soap and whatnot, you know, you are wiping these guys out and your skin is no longer healthy. So you get sunburned, you do get rashes, you get like all these symptomatic awful things, right? Because your skin is no longer healthy, even if it still looks healthy. So looks are not everything for the skin, even though they're very important. So why do you think it's important to have like a solid skincare routine?
To keep your skin healthy. I mean, I think our bodies like consistency, I think.
Consistency. You are so right. So like, for example, if you know that it's good for you to eat vegetables, right? It's not enough to eat vegetables once a week. You have to eat them all the time, like, with every single meal. The same thing with our skin. Once you learn just in a second how your skin works and what it loves and what, then you're like, okay, if I give the skin what it needs every single day consistently, then it's going to reward me by being healthy, protecting me, and like looking really good, right? So like I'm in the sun every single day, because like I have a little one, and like, like I don't like the pool, whatever, because of the chlorine and all the chemicals, but in Cary, that's all that you can do basically. But I mean, we have not used sunscreen a single time yet, because I feel like my skin can handle a little bit of sun, not in like, like in the heat of the sun. So the point is, skincare routine is like crazy important, and it's all about consistency. That when you are consistent with your routine, that's when you see the results. I mean, there is no such thing as like some kind of like lotion or potion. You put it on like once, and then all of a sudden you have dramatic results. Like even in all the clinical trials, they have you sign the form where you do something consistently, the same like with medications. Your doctor is like every 4 to 6 hours versus like take it once, So now we established like, why it's important to have healthy skin, that toxins destroy healthy skin, and that the skincare routine is like, this is our key to rewards because it keeps us consistent. So do you have a skincare routine right now?
It's very basic.
Which is?
Kind of rinse off my face. I use like a cleansing towelette and just rinse it off with water, and that's it.
That's it. Awesome. So here is the deal. I feel like the skincare routine has to be super simple for it to be effective, because like think about like all the generations. I mean, of course, people, like showed a lot more signs of aging than we do now. But in either case, like basic and simple is the way to go. So you don't use any lotion, moisturizer, or anything on your face?
I do. Yep. Every day. Yep.
Okay. So you said that you're using like, the towelette to kind of like wipe your face off?
Like at night, I'll just use that to clean it off, and then water.
And then some moisturizer on top?
In the morning.
Only in the morning, not at night?
Right.
Got it. Okay. So the skincare routine that I follow and recommend is a little bit more involving, but but you can, take from it what you would like. So the first step in the, like, I feel like bulletproof skincare routine is cleansing, right? And cleansing your skin is like most important at night, exactly what you're intuitively doing. Because think about it, all day long, you've been like walking around exposed to like everything you can imagine in the environment. So you want to take off the makeup that you're using. That's like step number 1. And then step number 2, remove like, all the dirt and, like metals and toxins that are floating in the air off your skin. So it's kind of like at night, it's a 2-step one. And I find, so like through centuries and thousands of years and everything, like people have been using oil to cleanse the face with. Did you know that? Not soap, oil. Because like, the way the oil works on your skin, it actually absorbs everything out of your skin. So what I do, so Beauty Counter, because like, like I find that even though I know so much about clean beauty and all the toxins, I mean, I'm like a detox coach, right? Every time I go to the store, I read the label and I'm still confused. Like, because they have so many names for the same ingredient, it's crazy. And for a couple of years, I went like completely clean and made everything myself, like jojoba oil and some essential oils, whatever. But after a while, I was like, you know what? I want to look younger, I want to have less wrinkles. So like, it's okay to trust the modern technology. But what I found is, not to drive myself crazy, I found the companies that I trust 100%. And I know that the ingredients in their skincare are going to be super clean, so I don't have to read the label. And then I also, the way I pick the company is the company that actually wants to make a difference in the world. And so I use Beauty Counter, and I use doTERRA products because I'm their member and I'm just like so big on their essential oils and their mission and everything. So I kind of like mix match my skincare routine personally. But for cleansing, I will use either like, to remove your makeup, first I just kind of like take my face with a towel, I make it wet, and I add a little bit of oil from this, it's called like cleansing oil. Beauty Counter has it, or you can just use even olive oil if you're like really, that type of thing. You put a little bit on your wet towel, and then in circular motion, you clean off your face. So if you're wearing makeup, that's going to be the first time. Then you clean out your towel, put more oil on it, and then take it off again. So your face is cleansed afterwards, and it's already actually kind of like moisturized. And so this is your evening cleansing routine. In the morning, you are sleeping. You don't have to like clean anything off of it. All you need is some cold water to kind of like wake up your face. That's all you do. And I have a whole house filter in my house, so my water does not have any chemicals in it. But if you really want to be like super nice to your skin, then you're going to take some spring water from a bottle and use that on your face. And when I say face, it's your face, your neck, and your décolletage. So always that, not just like this face. So this ages very quick too. So this is the first step. You want that, Bobby? Okay, let's do this one, Chloe. So the second step is going to be, what do you think is going to be the second step after cleansing?
Exfoliate, maybe.
So very interesting. Like, what do you think we would exfoliate for? Why would you say it again?
Maybe get some more dirt off.
Okay, so our skin rejuvenates itself all the time, and obviously the dead skin that we have, we want to take it off, but you don't have to scrub it with anything. If you are following the cleansing routine with little like bamboo towel or something, and or a cotton towel and your oil, you are gently exfoliating already in your cleansing routine. There are exfoliators for your skin that are amazing to do, but no more than once a week. Otherwise, like women nowadays over exfoliate, and even though it may give them a glow in the meantime, but it makes the skin unhealthy. Okay, so that's what you do. Then, so the second step is actually toning your skin. Toning is all about, so think about you drinking water. Okay, so I have like a glass of water with me all the time, and I drink water all day long. because we know that we have to stay hydrated. Toning is the same thing for your skin. When you tone your skin, it's basically like your skin is drinking water. So I have a toner that's something that so after you cleanse your face, you kind of spritz yourself off. And then you let it sink in a little bit. So I have like a little, usually after this step, I usually use a little roller as well, you know, to get it in. Or, I mean, it feels so refreshing. So your toner, you can make yourself, you know, but obviously, like when you get a skincare regimen from a good company that will have a toner, so you can buy it or make yourself, which I'm posting a recipe on Instagram very soon. But since it's your skin drinking, you can use a toner multiple times a day. So like if it is in your purse, anytime you want to feel refreshed, give your skin a little, like, you know, a little bit of water, you just spritz yourself off. Okay, so that's toning. And so the third step is, what do you think the third step is?
Moisturize.
Yes, absolutely. So toning you do morning and evening, and like I said, and through the day. Then next one is moisturizing. Again, so when you are washing your face with oil, you're already moisturizing. So because you're never using like some kind of soap to take the moisture off, you're just very gentle with it. But our skin, especially on the face, around the eyes, like our neck and our décolletage, they want extra moisture. So that's why using a moisturizer in addition is really good. So, and think about your moisturizer also being kind of like seasonal, and you would want to use a different moisturizer morning and evening. Like in the morning, you would want to use something kind of like lighter. And then in the evening, because like what happens at night when you're sleeping, you don't have any like exposure to toxins, you are sleeping, your skin is regenerating itself. So that's why they make morning creams and night creams. Night creams are usually a bit heavier and like they have more advanced ingredients in them. And this is when your skin like is rejuvenating itself. So in the morning when you wake up, you're like, oh my gosh, my skin feels so like a baby soft, you know? So, and because the skin under our eyes is so much thinner, you want to use ideally a different moisturizer under your eye. I'm just gonna demo right now my Duteras eye cream. Like the beauty is of this one, I like that you squeeze it a little bit and you don't even have to touch under your eye area because it has like a little roller ball and you put it in. And I also like that. So the eye cream, I also put on top of my eyebrow on the side. And a trick is to put it right here in these areas because the eye cream is extra lifting always. And this is the area that gets kind of like saggy, right? So when I actually had like, you know, my dermatologist a long time ago, not a dermatologist, I was at a conference and I was talking to a scientist that was developing skincare. And I told them that my skin started to sag here and they told me use the eye cream under your eye, here, and on your jaw. And then, you can also roll it in. It's like, feels like super amazing. And that's your moisturizer. Okay. So basically like morning and evening, you cleanse your face just a little bit differently. You tone it and you moisturize it. And the fourth step is optional. And what do you think the fourth step is?
Don't know.
Like, so it's treating your skin. So like, for example, let's say that I want like a brighter complexion, or I want like, you know, if I have like any kind of like scars or zits or whatnot, you know, so this is the final step that you do. So like, for example, in the morning, I like to use vitamin C serum. It's by Beauty Counter. Smells like turmeric. It's so amazing. And in the evening, and again, the treatment, you don't have to do it every single day, as long as you treat your skin, you know, unless it has some kind of like problems, once or twice a week is enough. And at night, I like doing this overnight resurfacing peel, because it like helps my skin like rejuvenate like crazy, you know. So basically, like, you know, treat is like the extra step to take your skincare routine to the next level. Okay, so that's the skincare routine. What do you think? Is it doable?
It is, I think so.
Yes. So what I would like for you to do is, so I would like for you to, I'm going to send you a link. But basically, you can get to this link even from my website, oleclark.com. And when you go to shop, under skin, I have skincare quiz. And when you click this link, it takes you to Beauty Counter's website. And the website then is linked to me. So in case you do buy something, I get the credit for it and I become your consultant. So you can ask me questions anytime. But basically, that skincare quiz is going to ask you 4 questions, and it's going to recommend a skincare regimen for you based on your answers. Okay. So after you fill out that skincare quiz, take a screenshot of it or take a picture of it with your phone and text it to me. And I have samples. So I just bought samples from Beauty Counter. So because, you know, it can be an investment to invest like into a skincare regimen when you do it the first time, you know. So that's why I want to make sure that you like the smell, you like the feel, you know, that all of that. So they have like 3 or 4 different lines. So I have samples for all of them. So whatever they recommend to you, I'll send you like a complete skincare regimen sample, and you can try it out. So when you open this up, every little packet for like cleansing and whatnot, it's not a one-time use. You can literally, like, if you use a little bit of it, you can make it last a couple of days, morning and evening, I promise. So once you get your sample, just try it out and communicate to me like how it feels on your skin. Like, do you like doing these steps? So just give me an honest feedback, and that's all that I'm asking in return.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, do you have any questions?
The only question I had, you mentioned that you don't use sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty fanatical about using sunscreen because I've had skin cancer twice, like 2 places on my face. So like what do you do in place of sunscreen?
So when your skin is healthy, it has a natural ability to protect itself from the sun. But we know, and certain ingredients in your skincare, like in your moisturizer and everything, like essential oils, like coconut oil, whatnot, that's things that are already in your skincare regimen. They're already naturally protecting you from the sun. Also doing like vitamin C in your diet, like, you know, those things protect you from the sun. But here is the deal, because many people's skin is not 100% healthy. I understand that people need sunscreen. So Beauty Counter has sunscreen in their product line. So it will be specific moisturizer. Meredith, what is it called? The one that has sunscreen in it?
Oh, the Dew Skin, the tinted moisturizer.
So it has a product that's called tinted moisturizer, and it has SPF in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Other-
while you're healing your skin, for you to, to be super healthy and to be able to handle some sun, you can use that sunscreen protection.
Okay.
And it's non-toxic, and it will not ruin your skin in any way. But do you use sunscreen like all the time?
Every day. Yep.
Every single day, even in the winter time?
Even in the wintertime.
Okay. I mean, this is completely your choice, and a clean, non-toxic product from Beauty Counter, doTERRA doesn't have it, is out there for you.
Okay.
And people
That's good.
just like swear by it. They love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm just so excited that you could make it today. And I'm going to text you the link right now. So just go ahead and take this skincare quiz and send me the results, and I'll get you the samples, and we'll be chatting.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you. Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Bye.
Have a
Guys.
good day. Bye.
You too.
Bye.